Hello, sunshine. Thank you so much for joining Being Awesome with Yvette, where I write and share daily messages to uplift and encourage you to want to change and do the will of God to become a stronger and better version of you. If this is something you're interested in, please hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when I post the next message. Today, the message is forgiveness is growth. The scripture is Proverbs 17:9. Love prospers when a fault is forgiven, but dwelling on it separates close friends. We all have someone in our life that we love, but we keep bringing up everything they did. We need to pray for God to give us the wisdom to not keep bringing up what other people have done, and the courage to sometimes just keep our mouths shut and stop walking around stressed and frustrated over things we have no control over, and start taking more things to God and trusting that He will either change the person or reveal to us what we need to change within ourselves. Guys, this is something that I struggled with, forgiveness. It's not that no, this is something I struggled with, especially in my relationship. I want to forgive, but then they do things. They just keep doing things over and over and over again. And I keep reminding him, you did this, you said this, but yet every day he would say, will you forgive me? Will you forgive me? And I would keep saying yes, but guess what? I didn't. I did, but I didn't. Because forgiveness means you don't keep bringing up what they did. I had become a master at it. I'm not going to lie. I became a master at reminding the guy that I was seeing of what he did, when he did it, how many times he did it. And guys, at the end of the day, it was doing nothing but tearing our relationship apart. Tearing it apart. And I had to learn that when you forgive someone, you don't keep record. You don't keep bringing it up. Yes, every day is a new day, and that's what I had to remind myself of. Every day is a new day. And God reminded me, you make mistakes all the time, and I forgive you. I'm causing myself a lot of stress, a lot of frustration. For what? I have no control over anyone but myself. But there again, just because I forgive, I expect everybody else to forgive. And everybody isn't the same. No one, two people are the same. I'm forgiving, somebody else may not be forgiving. That's where a lot of stress comes in at sometimes. Because I'm like, well, how can I forgive you? Why is it that I can forgive you, but you can't forgive me? And there's people out there like that. And it's not just in your home, it's anywhere you go. But there again, I had to be reminded, are you going to trust God? Or are you going to take it to God? Take things to God more. Because when we take things to God, God's going to reveal to us. He's either going to reveal what we need to see within ourselves, and sometimes that hurts. So, I don't know about you. Have you ever went to God and prayed to God about somebody, and God shows you, hey, my child, did you forget? You do this repeatedly yourself. And you're like, oh, that doesn't feel good. It doesn't. I don't know. That's what God does for me. So I know for a fact, sometimes I'm asking God to change a situation, and God needs me to see the situation different. Not only does He need me to see the situation different, He needs me to stop responding in the way that I'm responding. I need to change my attitude. Sometimes, guys, we need to change. It ain't even the person that we're even going to God about. Sometimes situations is us. We cause our own stress and frustration. I don't know about you. Maybe it's just me. But I've caused my own stress and frustration because I'm trying to control the situation. I'm trying to control the person. And I had to realize something. Today's a new day. Guys, every day is a new day. I don't always do right either, but God forgives me. And guess what? You either grow or you don't. I would like to think that I'm growing. So I'm learning to forgive and stop bringing up what they did yesterday. It's not easy, but guess what? I'm on that journey. I'm on this forgiveness journey. Because guess what? A lot of times I've had to change. I needed to change. Because sometimes, like I told you, I don't know if I remember, you don't remember, but I'm passive aggressive sometimes. I can come off and I go from 0 to 60. So sometimes you can make me mad and I go from 0 to 60 and I'm passive aggressive at times. That's not good. That's not a good combination sometimes in a relationship, especially when you're dealing with somebody who is a strong man as well. I'm not telling you I'm backing down, but I'm just saying I got to learn forgiveness and I got to change myself. I got to stop being so aggressive, stop coming across so dominant. Guys, that's not going to be good in no relationship, period. And it's not going to always be good at work either. So sometimes we just got to tone down a little bit. Forgive people when they do things. Remind yourself, you're not always on your best behavior either. And I think that was the one thing that God reminded me of. Yvette, forgive, because I forgive you. And so it's like you have to pay it forward, guys. We got to grow. Let's grow. Let's get past, not forgiving people. Because not forgiving somebody, it keeps us from growing. It keeps us from it just keeps us from not growing, period. And it causes us to act different. It causes us to be bitter, to be angry. I don't care what you say, you're not. But at the end of the day, you are. Because here you are, can't forgive somebody who did something to you. Shoot, some of us are walking around, can't forgive somebody who did something to us when we were children. They can't forgive somebody for what they did to us last week. We're never going to grow. You're never going to grow. Come take this journey with me. Let's take this journey. Forgiveness. Come take it. Come take the journey with me. Let's work on having a better relationship with God, ourselves, so we can be a better version of ourselves to the people in our life. Guys, and it's just not at home. We got to be a better version at work as well. We spend more time at work than we do at home anyway. So forgiveness goes both ways, at work and at home. We got to forgive, guys. We can't walk around not forgiving people. Come take this journey with me. Let's have a better relationship with God and ourselves. Let's start there first. Let's work on asking God to help us. Let's forgive. Come take this journey with me. Being Awesome with Yvette. Come take it. I look forward to sharing another message with you tomorrow. Please like and subscribe so you can be notified. Again, thank you for listening to Being Awesome with Yvette. Have an awesome day.